Welcome back to Mahabharata, Echoes of Eternity. In today's episode, we delve into one of the most emotional and revelatory moments in the Mahabharata, Karna and Krishna's conversation. This moment not only shifts the course of Karna's life but also has profound implications for the upcoming war of Kurukshetra. Karna, the great warrior, has always been one of the most complex figures in the Mahabharata. Born to Kunti, the mother of the Pandavas, but raised by a charioteer's family, Karna has always struggled with questions of identity. He stands with Duryodhana, his closest friend, and has committed himself to the Kaurava cause. But his true heritage has remained a mystery until now. Krishna, the divine charioteer, seeks to reveal this truth to Karna, in hopes of turning him away from his alliance with Duryodhana. The moment comes on the eve of war, when Karna stands on the battlefield, ready to face the Pandavas in battle. Krishna, knowing that Karna's heart is torn and that his destiny could still be altered, approaches him with a proposal. Krishna, ever the master of diplomacy, approaches Karna as a friend. He speaks with warmth but also with a certain urgency. He begins with a series of questions about Karna's loyalty to Duryodhana, urging him to consider the cost of his allegiance to the Kauravas. Krishna says, "Karna, you are a great warrior. You have unparalleled strength, honor, and courage. But have you ever wondered if your loyalty to Duryodhana is truly the right path? What if your destiny lies elsewhere? What if you are meant for a different cause?" At first, Karna, as always, deflects the idea, reaffirming his loyalty to Duryodhana. He expresses his gratitude for Duryodhana, who has treated him with respect and has made him feel valued when no one else did. Karna's heart, although torn, is firmly with the Kauravas. It is then that Krishna delivers the truth Karna has always longed to hear, the revelation of his true parentage. He tells Karna, "You are not the son of a charioteer. You are the son of Kunti, the mother of the Pandavas. You were born to her before her marriage to King Pandu, and your birth was hidden from the world. Your father is Surya, the sun god himself. You are a Kshatriya by birth, a prince among men, destined for greatness." Karna stands in stunned silence, the weight of Krishna's words slowly sinking in. For the first time in his life, Karna is faced with the truth of his identity, a truth he never could have imagined. The son of the sun god, raised in a lowly family. A prince, yet never acknowledged. His entire life, filled with honor, pride, and constant striving for recognition, had been built on a lie. Krishna, seeing the conflict in Karna's eyes, speaks again. "Had you known your true heritage, you would have been a prince, a part of the royal family. But your loyalty to Duryodhana has led you down a different path. You could have been with the Pandavas, your brothers, fighting for righteousness. But now, it is too late for regret. The war has already been set in motion." Karna's emotions are a whirlpool. He has always felt like an outsider, abandoned by his mother, rejected by the world, and scorned by the Pandavas, who knew not of his true bloodline. Yet now, with Krishna's revelation, he is confronted with a new reality. Could he have been part of the Pandava family? Could his life have been different? Karna, deeply troubled, responds, "If I had known this truth sooner, would I have been accepted? Would the Pandavas have loved me as a brother? Would they have treated me with respect?" Krishna's face softens, understanding Karna's pain. "The truth of your birth would not have changed their love for you, Karna. But the time for questions is gone. You chose your path long ago. Duryodhana is loyal to you, and you to him, but is that enough to fulfill your true destiny?" Karna, torn by his emotions, struggles with the decision. In his heart, he has always wanted to do the right thing, but loyalty and honor have kept him bound to Duryodhana. The thought of betrayal weighs heavily on his conscience. Krishna, seeing that Karna remains undecided, reminds him of the war that lies ahead. The battle of Kurukshetra will decide the fate of your soul, Karna. You must choose which side of dharma you will stand on. Your birth is noble, but your actions define who you are. Karna, still in shock, wrestles with the decision. If I join the Pandavas now, I will be seen as a traitor. But if I continue to fight for Duryodhana, I will be remembered for my loyalty and honor. What is the right choice, Krishna? Krishna, with his wisdom and divine insight, speaks softly but firmly. Your destiny is not written by the alliances you make, Karna, but by the choices you make. You must decide, but remember, loyalty to injustice is no true loyalty at all. If you wish to fight for dharma, then turn your back on the Kauravas and join your brothers. But if you stand by Duryodhana, you will be part of a war that will bring only destruction. Despite Krishna's guidance, Karna, torn by loyalty and honor, ultimately chooses to stay with Duryodhana, his friend, and the one who gave him dignity when no one else would. He cannot betray the bond they share, even if it means fighting against his own family. Krishna, though disappointed, respects Karna's decision. So be it, Karna. You have chosen your path, and with it, the consequences of your actions. Karna, standing at the crossroads of destiny, knows that the war will be his final test. His true heritage no longer matters. It is his actions in the coming battle that will determine his legacy. The seeds of his fate have been sown. Krishna leaves Karna with these final words: "You are a great warrior, Karna, but greatness is not defined by the blood that flows in your veins. It is defined by the choices you make, the righteousness you uphold, and the life you lead. May you find peace with your decision." As Krishna walks away, the heavy truth of his heritage hangs over Karna like a shadow. His destiny, once uncertain, is now clear, but it is also tragic. The truth of his birth, the ties that bind him, and the choices he must make will all culminate in the great war ahead. Will Karna's loyalty to Duryodhana lead to his downfall, or will he find a way to reconcile the man he is with the prince he could have been? Only time will tell. Thank you for listening to Mahabharata, Echoes of Eternity. In the next episode, we will witness the dramatic events that unfold as the battle lines are drawn, and the fateful war of Kurukshetra begins.